Welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. Today I'm going to go over some of my recent finds, some through the mails, and a couple of one or two eBay purchases. The first card I have today is a 1962 Bob Aspromonte. His brother Ken was also in the league, and Bob's a very good signer. I want to say he's probably well into his 80s. One of the last living Brooklyn Dodgers, and also one of the original Houston Colt 45s and Houston Astros. So nice to have getting some of Bob's cards signed. The next card is the same Bob Aspromonte, but it's his 1965 card. And what I absolutely just enjoy about the older guys is look how clean this guy's. Well in his 80s, and his autograph is so clean, it's unbelievable. The next card is, and this one got kind of beaten up by the old post office, but Stan Pappy. The interesting thing about Stan Pappy is he was actually traded from the Expos to the Boston Red Sox for Bill Lee. Was a very unpopular trade because Bill Lee had he had won 17 games, I believe 2 or 3 years in a row with the Red Sox. Very popular. He was called the Spaceman because he kind of liked the hippie lettuce, and he was a little bit out there. There's I believe the actor's name is Josh Duhamel. A little bit of a biography about Bill Lee. Great movie. If you get a chance, check it out. But so they traded this very popular pitcher for Stan Pappy, and I'll go over his stats as a Red Sox. 1979, he was in 50 games. He scored 22 hits out of it with a batting average of 188. The next year, his last year with the Red Sox, 1980, he played in 1 game, 0 hits for a .000 batting average. So that's pretty much what the Red Sox got for a very, very popular left-handed pitcher. And then he went to the Tigers. He played 1980 and 81 and ended up retiring way back when. Now, he also did play with the St. Louis Cardinals back in 1974, played 8 games, 4 at-bats, 1 hit. So there is his 1981 Fleer. And the next card is a card I've actually had my eye on for quite a while. And it took me a while to get this card because they were always on auction. And when you pay auction prices. So I waited for a buy it now. And you're going to first try to figure out. Now, the hardcore collectors will know who this is. But this is a 1991 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle card. This was produced by Topps. This is for the second movie, and this is Super Shredder. And the person who played Super Shredder was actually Kevin Nash. So this is technically Kevin Nash's first card, his rookie card. So Kevin Nash with the WWF, and then the New World Order in WCW. Real nice card. I'm going to wait for a Kevin Nash signing to get this signed. His first wrestling card was like 1994, so this is actually 3 years before it. I don't even remember if Nash was in wrestling. I think he might have just started as the Master Blaster. He went from the Master Blaster to Oz, to Vinny Vegas, and then had his big run in the WWF as Diesel. Only paid about, I think, less than $2 shipped for this. And there's people that have buy it nows for like $20 for this card. So if you're ever out and about and you see somebody with a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards, pick some of these up. These are collectible. I think I got a steal of a deal with the fact that it was an auction. If I had 100 of these, I'd probably put all 100 of them on there for about $10 each. So if somebody's got them in a quarter box or dollar box, pick up as many as you can. The next card is actually another Bob Aspromonte. And I forget what year. I think this is 1968, but these were some of the inserts. And yes, they actually had inserts back in the the 1960s for cards. Kind of quit doing it for most of the 70s. There were some hit and miss in the early 70s, but by the mid and late 70s, there was really no insert cards. So, but this is another one. Nice, clean signature. These are kind of unique cards. It was basically for the All-Stars of that year. So, see if you can pick one of those up. And then I finally have finished my Whitey Ford cards. I finally got my I believe this is 1960-61 Leaf. These were great cards that came out way back then. Nice glossy finish to them. They're almost as glossy as like a Tiffany. Cards were not that glossy back by then. So just a great card. And finally now I've got all the cards signed from Whitey Herzog during his playing days. This is a card that I just sold on eBay. I actually had it on eBay for $100. It's a 1992 Wild Card 1000 Stripe Andre Tippett, who is in the Hall of Fame. So I had it, originally I think I priced it sky high, like $2.99, and then kept lowering it. Finally lowered it down to $99, and somebody offered me $50. I took it. I probably paid originally about $5 for this thing about 10 years ago. And the fact that I'm getting rid of a lot of the cards that I can't get signed, it was really nice getting rid of that. So I'll be putting some more cards on eBay. Been doing pretty good with the $1, $1.25, $1.50 cards. I upped my eBay subscription for free listings. So I might as well just keep listing and just get rid of these cards. I'm going to do a little video on this weekend, Saturday morning. I'm going to take about 40,000 cards to the flea market, put a $200 best offer. And if somebody offers me anywhere close to that, they're going to take them all home. So I'll do a quick video on that later. So everybody have a wonderful day. Take care. Stay thrifty. Goodbye.